With Xamarin support ending in May 2024, what should you do with your Xamarin app? Let's explore your options. Xamarin has been a cornerstone in cross-platform development, but with support ending soon, it's critical to understand your app's future. We're here to help you navigate through the choices available. The first option is to migrate to .NET MAUI, which is Xamarin's successor. If you're leaning towards this, it's important to understand the migration process. Tools like .NET Upgrade Assistant can ease the transition, but the complexity of the process depends on the scope and scale of your project. For a simple app, it might be pretty straightforward. However, for a more complex app, like one that has custom renderers or dependency on specific libraries, the process can be more involved, requiring significant code refactoring. It's essential to evaluate the effort needed against the long-term benefits of moving to .NET MAUI's more modern platform. By the way, if you need help migrating your app from Xamarin to .NET MAUI, we have an entire team that specializes in mobile app development. If you're interested, you can go to denovostudios.com to request a free quote. Choosing to do nothing with your Xamarin app is not as alarming as it sounds. It's a practical choice for apps that are currently stable and don't require frequent updates. For example, consider an app that serves as a digital brochure or a simple event guide. These apps, which don't demand regular feature additions or intensive maintenance, can continue to function effectively without immediate migration. However, it's important to keep an eye on OS updates and security patches. If your app is heavily reliant on third-party libraries or integrations, be aware that these might not be updated for Xamarin, potentially leading to future compatibility issues. Option 3 involves switching to a different framework such as React Native, Flutter, or Swift for iOS or Kotlin for Android. This path should be considered when it's absolutely necessary, as it could be the most costly and time-consuming option. Migrating to a completely different framework often means starting from scratch, which involves significant testing and development efforts. So for instance, if your app requires high performance or specific native features not well supported in Xamarin, native development might be the right move. This would be ideal for apps with complex functionalities such as advanced graphics or intensive data processing. React Native powered by JavaScript could be a more suitable choice if your team is already proficient in the language and you're facing limitations with Xamarin's compatibility or performance. React Native might apply to dynamic, user-focused apps that need a seamless and responsive UI. Flutter, known for its rich UI toolkits and smooth animations, could be a strong option for creating visually engaging and responsive apps. This is really relevant for apps that demand a unique, brand-centric design and feel. It's important to carefully assess the cost-benefit ratio for such a migration. While this option can open doors to new capabilities and performance enhancements, the resources and time required for a complete overhaul should not be underestimated. Migrating from Xamarin requires evaluating various factors. Whether it's staying in Xamarin, migrating to .NET MAUI, or choosing a different framework, align your decision with your app's specific needs. Making an informed decision is key to navigating this transition successfully.